Kayla to you. Baby, this is your day. You're all I want in a man. I put my life in your hands. I got your symbols, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, I wanna cater to you.
You're so wish.
Yeah. That's the least I can do. Let me cater to you through the good, the bad, the ups and the downs. Let the things I'm on. Let me cater to you because you're beautiful. I love the way you are. Fulfill my every desire. Your wish is my command. I never cater to my man. Your heart, you're so pure. Your light shines through the darkness. We'll get through so much of me. Because we're not doing any of that. I wanna cater to myself. So Sibu was confused about what Michelle was saying. It tapped me on my back. Oh,
Tap
sorry.
me on my shoulder, I'll roll over.
Yes, I'll roll over. So Sibu was like, oh my god, imagine I'm sleeping in the middle of the night and you tap me, then I have to like make space and make space. I said my G. That's not what she's talking about. Is
I'm so
innocent.
innocent.
Tap me. No.
The innocent guys in the right.
That is what she's talking about.
Sorry guys, but that must be crack. I'm sorry.
Never in my life.
That must be crack.
Miss me.
I'm deep in sleep. I'm dreaming.
That's all her because you're here.
No.
So guys, we're going to be talking about Twitter debates. And the reason we started with this song, actually sure, gang, welcome back. So the reason we started with Cater to You is because I brought up the issue of uphangela indoda eBraai. You know, I'm hoping that this video was it all. We were tired, but clearly it needs to be addressed. So clarity is clear to see that certain men believe that their girlfriends should phangela for them eBraai. What do you guys think?
I just think like
Can I ask you guys something? When they say a bride, do they mean more lifing? Like even a car
Every time.
Or do they just mean like what's up with the bride? Like why?
I think it's, you know, at a bride there's usually that setup
like
where
the
the
girls
niggas
and
are
the
chilling,
boys.
they're watching soccer. The girls are there in the kitchen mixing the chakalaka. And then they come and they move all the castle lights so they can make space for the dishes.
I'm sick!
Okay, I never.
You know, if as my man, if Shape, you're frying that meat boy, or you're in the kitchen, or you're just busy doing something, I will phangela for the both of us.
Pleasure.
Do you know what I mean? But if you're sitting with your boys and they say food is ready, and you look at me,
I think that's my thing. It's like it's normal to phangela people sometimes. You know, like
you're gonna look at me, you're gonna wait.
You can't expect.
So you're gonna sit there.
You cannot expect.
You're gonna sit like this.
You're like, nah.
You cannot just wake up.
She's gonna
And decide ukuthi usibulele nje waiter
Shit. I'm so sorry. Also, guys, what's killing me about a bride is that it's so simple to phaga. Like, guys, uthatha iqatha inyama pha, faka ichakalaka pha, faka isalad pha, faka roll pha, uthele juice, uhlale phansi. Nihlala leyo.
Also, when if it's a phangela na shop,
yeah,
it's a phangela na shop. But it's not going to be a prerequisite for me to phangela you.
That's the thing.
It's
normal to like, okay, don't phangela, sure done. But you cannot just think.
Even like see why me phangela.
Guys, I feel like if it's every time,
Yeah.
But
I get you.
But if it's just like, dog, you're feeling lazy, whatever, sure, it's not a big deal. But you cannot think that as soon as the dishes come out, now I'm gonna.
Also, my thing is that if things are done in a certain way when it's between the two of us, like if we're chilling at my apartment and like normally you just stand up, you go to the fridge, don't now put on a show.
Don't perform.
Don't embarrass me, because I'll embarrass you. Hey, you'll say Google, I'll say who there?
Google me?
Who there?
And I'll actually tell everyone that you're performing, hey?
Yes, I literally would say he doesn't act like this at home. I'd be like, who are you?
other part of the Twitter debate is that we're little, if a hand pagel as your man at a braai, what are you gonna do?
Okay, wait. Stop the point. No. If I'm not pagelaring my man, you are not pagelaring my man.
Unless you're pagelaring for everyone.
Yeah.
But it must special.
You know what Hans would do? See some sick. He would be like, go and pagel, and obviously there'd be a showdown. I'd like, I'd be cool. Then some other girl says, oh, bye. Are you hungry?
Guys, do you know that if some other girl decides that she really, go ahead, babe. Like, if you wanna be.
Okay,
but he must know that I am not the one or the two.
So you're okay with other women pagelaring your man?
Go off. Pagel him every
Even
time.
though you know she's delelaring.
No, friend. If it's from
she's not delelaring me.
She is delelaring you.
She sees what I'm from pagela.
She's
what a good woman does.
Okay, but that's your definition of a good woman, and you must perform that role.
Yes.
I know my role.
And if you're with a man that expects you to pagela
I would never be
him,
with a
that
man
means
that expects me to pagela him.
yeah, then iphelile conversation.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna pagela for my man if I'm there and I want to, or if he's busy, cool. Do not take the liberty to do so. Unless you're pagelaring for everyone, then it's cool. If not,
And give us drama. What are you doing? Why are you trying to
yeah, okay. Yeah,
Endings with an eye.
Boy.
So if you have a man who has a whip, and he comes to scoop you, and his female best friend is in the front seat. How do you guys feel? And she doesn't move. Like, you arrive and she's like, oh, hey, Sibu. Opens the back door for you.
Oh, sorry, let me just. Okay, ne? This is. So I am a female best friend, ne? So I'm trying to put myself in.
And you're a female best friend. You're a
female best friend.
That's my boy, Virgie B. Anyway, so if Virgie Beats has a hand, see, it's twofold.
I already don't like what she's going to say, and we're gonna have a problem.
No, listen. If let's say, that's home.
Friend, the next situation I gave you, they're going to.
I know, friend.
They pick you and Virgil in the whip. You're picking her up.
Nah, Shem, I'd get out.
You in the front seat.
Nah, I'd get out. I'd get out. No, I'd get out. I was thinking of it like, siyahamba singawesi isikhathi ngene emotweni sihambe.
No.
If sonke singene emotweni, I will never go take front seat. Like, let's say we're leaving somewhere, I'll never go and be like, you know what I mean? I will definitely give it the front seat. I was just thinking, if we're in the car, but I understand as a respect thing, and also you don't want that unnecessary drama.
No, friend, I'm thinking, I don't care how quickly we have to get into the car, moving position takes 2 seconds. I don't care if it's jaha. It's so...
As a respect thing, I get it.
It's so...
It makes so much sense.
Simple.
Yeah, it's simple.
I'm gonna move, but I feel like, I don't know, when you guys talk about this thing on Twitter, it becomes a whole, power struggle. I'm gonna move just because it's the same as if we're sitting in public, like, okay, cool, maybe you want to sit next to your boyfriend. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
He's just like, I get it. I just don't understand, why is this such
it's a money set.
Also,
I get why it's such a thing, because I definitely feel as if, as the best friend to the nigga, if you're pulling up to pick me up, first of all, you know where you're going. Don't act shocked. He's literally like, yo, dog, I'm gonna pick up my Mary.
Yeah.
You know where you're going.
Yeah.
I arrive. I already see you in the front seat. I look at you, you look at me. There's eye contact already. Ne? Okay, sharp. And as I'm approaching the car, you look me, and you really, I pass the seatbelt, I come busy. She's literally trying to assert herself. Guys, it's so simple. Like, just make people's lives easier. I'm gonna sit next to my man, just sit at the back. Like, I don't mind. You can sit in the front if I'm not there. I would never whine about that. But if I'm there, also as my nigga, like, even if I sat and your best friend's not moving, now I'm looking at you. I'm not gonna say anything. At the back, I'm gonna sit in the position where I can behind the friend. We're gonna drive like this the whole way. Yeah. Until he says something.
Shall you pull over, dog? I'll sue it, dog.
Mate, mate. Or even as I'm opening the back door, I'm expecting him to be like, dog, come on, man.
What the fuck?
Like, don't be weird.
You're not like this.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. So, Guys, enjoy the front seat while I'm not there.
Are you guys comfortable with female best friends? Voila.
I don't know where to start. Listen,
History has proven itself.
you know what? I have certain friendships, I have certain people around me that have allowed for me to believe that, you know, those things work. You and Lutabo. However, there are just so many other.
No. There's flops. There's flops.
Percy, in my situation, he fucked his best friend. They fuck. They guys, people fuck their best friends. That's just the thing that people do. So, and then they wanna fuck and then still be best friends, and then you must still be cool. So, as a nigga, I'd also just like to know, if you have a female best friend and you have a significant other, why would you put a girl in that position? No, it's cool if you guys, don't get me wrong, guys, if you have history with your best friend, whatever, and it was yonks ago, I would never hold that against you. But if it is recent, and as your hand, you want me to be cool, but then you're still best friends.
Yeah, no. You can't.
It doesn't exist.
Nah.
It doesn't work.
No. There must be no history, not even a.
Yeah. If we're keeping it, okay. If the happened in primary school, dog. What if or even high school?
Let's be realistic. Let's say
High school
was like 3
high school.
I said 3
Girl,
years.
I said high school.
I said 3 years ago. I'm asking if it was 3 years ago, mind you,
Okay, and nothing has happened ever since then.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Zero. Like nothing. Not even a single ounce of flirt.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Whoa. We can roll with that.
I can do that. Yeah, I can do that.
Sure.
Spending money on your boyfriend, girlfriend, vice versa.
Shit.
So they're saying that every time, well, whenever there's a breakup, it's normally the hand who wows about how much she spent. And niggas feel like, why are you counting your cents? Because you probably just bought me like a McFeast. When I
That's so
was doing so
disrespectful.
much.
No, most of the time, most of the time when girls are whining about how much they spent on you, it's because when you fucked up. That's why. Because you took me as a stanampo, as a popai, as a style. That's why I'm talking about those things.
I hear you, friend, but at the same time, when you do something for someone,
You're not supposed to count.
You're not supposed to count.
I get it. But
I feel
friend, if you want
like,
to
you know
count,
what? In the moment, I wasn't counting it. In the moment, I literally had this
course.
conversation yesterday. In the moment, I wasn't counting it. I was doing it freely.
Yeah.
And then I discovered that when somehow saving. Mate, I've been every month. I'm starving so that I can get you a nice
wait.
meal. Now I'm sitting in my bed. I'm having flashbacks.
Yeah, you know, I'm hearing.
I'm trying to go to sleep at night.
But you know what the Twitter debate was?
Dinner.
This girl.
Like.
No, but the thing is on Twitter, it's not about. This conversation is not directed to the hands that actually spend on their boyfriends. It's the fact that women like to count their cents. So even if you did the bare minimum, they're saying that when it was about
no. I'm not.
Does anyone really do that though?
Girls,
is anyone really counting booty? Oh, guys, just one time I bought a McDonald's.
Some people are tight with their pockets, bro.
My G.
Okay,
maybe you used us cool girls.
I get it. Some people are tight with their pockets, but even if you're tight with your pockets, I'm not gonna be thinking, yo, last week I bought my boyfriend McDonald's, oh bow one. Like that's not.
No, you don't. I think when
you're over,
you do it when he's fucked up. Then you're like, yeah, come here, I'll tell you McDonald's, right? I want you to know if anyone looked at me and said, Google, I bought you Nando's and you're whining. I feel like when I take it 100 rand and throw that shit. Like
when Hans do that, it's not like I bought you McDonald's that time. It's like they're thinking about all the times. Like yes, guys, every other day I'm buying this nigga food. So you can have stamina to go fuck other people. That's where.
Feeding him so he had energy
to go fuck other people.
Stop saying it.
Did you say it so like
Nando's,
boom, Mudima,
KFC,
petrol, go. not
Go
that
to Timby's
guy.
house
Anyways,
with my petrol.
we do believe that if you're in a relationship,
Yeah,
guys, it's 50-50. Like
Yeah,
literally
same,
do what
like,
you can for
do
your
what you
person.
can.
Also, I feel like it's also, I don't know, I feel like it should just come naturally. Like, I feel like naturally, when you care about someone, you end up spending money on them. Like,
That's true.
That's just,
Yeah, if you can.
if I'm at, when you have the money. If I'm at the mall, I'm gonna call my room and say, guys, I want to buy some food. You want some food?
Yeah,
no,
it's the same
literally.
principle. I get you.
But then khona abanye amadoda nje. Hey, amanye amadoda nje abenzi lutho nabo. Nabo bathini i-McDonald's nje. And then they ask you if all right. You're satisfied. Ngisho lento ngishilo njengamanje because khona abanye amadoda. Actually, you know, I can speak from experience. I was once a cool girl. I've told you guys this before. And there was definitely someone who I just was like, you know, I just like to make, yes, bro, I like to make things easier for people. So if I can pay, like, whatever, if it's gonna make you, make your day or whatever. Yeah. And I could see, I said, no, something's beating. What's that? You know what I knew? I was in the dance. I was paying for something, and he assumed that position that niggas assume, assume, not assume.
Yeah.
Assume when you're paying for something. So you know when they hold you from the back. While you're paying.
My moral support, friend. As you're paying.
Friend, as I'm paying, he helped me here. I said, Google, you've lost the plot. friend, I'm here with my card. I said, oh my dad.
No, he didn't even. It's Sam. Act like you're reaching. Act like you're reaching. Like, and I'd be like, oh no, babe, it's fine. I've got this one.
No, literally.
No,
like, at least give me.
You know what that is? Comfortable. And I've been saying this. Niggas,
you're very comfortable.
You can be cozy, bro. Don't get comfortable.
No, don't get comfortable, guys.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm not
cozy.
paying for everything.
No, I can you have to get cozy. How are you going to let your guard down? Highball.
Sure.
Come in the other video when I talk about how hard she is.
Look at her.
Look at her.
Okay, cool. Back home, eh?
Do you guys expect guys to pay on the first date?
Now, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. With my check.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And is this if he's asked you to go? It doesn't depend on who's asked you.
Yeah, if I ask you out on a date,
Then
I have to pay.
Okay, sure.
Like, I am asking you
Yeah.
for your time to come and spend it
With me.
Yes.
So,
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't come bother someone and just expect that they
You
have
could be
the
with
money.
your friends on the couch watching TV.
Having a nice time, friend.
Watching
Having such a
uncomfortable
good
girls.
time.
Actually, how many of your first dates or dates have been paid for?
Guys, I'm so sorry. Me, the bill comes, I say,
Guys, can I tell you something? There was even a time where Sibu, it was myself, Sibu, Arnold, and Wayne. Shout out to
okay,
the
no,
boys.
that's how.
No, the next day. The next day, this is anything. So Wayne is in Cape Town and he says, guys, let's go out for dinner. So Arnold and I were obsessed with chicha, right? So we're like, oh my god, let's go. And Sibu, had you been at that? Was that your first time? That was your first time.
I think so.
Yeah, that was her and Wayne's first time. And it's such a cute, intimate thing. So I. Guys, chicha's not cheap, ne? And we ordered like gang small things so we could all share. I eat as an bill, my friend has no shame. Guys, these are our boys. Yeah, I figure I can, and Wayne being Wayne, gets the bill, he's whispering. He doesn't want us to hear the chop, whatever. So I'm obviously like, okay, Oaks, like how much are we splitting? Like whatever. These are my boys, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Sibu looks at me like this.
She's like,
No, I think, but that.
Guys, can I please explain? Can I please?
try, friend.
Yeah, totally.
One, zichomis amdlala nabo, man, like come on. Two, I could already see
You're a liar and a
No, listen. I can already see Uba. I can see Wayne's here whispering. He's holding the book. He's like, so I'm like, okay, shame, cute, love it. And Gugu's there trying to fight for the opportunity to swipe her card.
I'm not
fighting.
I wasn't fighting. I literally just said, Oaks, how much are we paying?
Yeah.
And then he said, I've got it. I said, mate, we're mate. Let's
No,
split. That's not fighting.
And, okay, you said mate, I've got it, let's split. And then guys, I even remember, I made a joke. I was just
Now
like,
she remembers.
I do. I made a joke. I was like, I didn't even bring my card. I did bring my card.
Do you know
it
that?
was in my purse.
I struggle not paying. I struggle so much, and I know it's hard. I know.
Stop being a cool girl.
I know, friend. And
No, I also struggle.
In
I
so
get
many other areas, I'm trying not to be a cool girl, but that paying thing, I feel like some guys get this entitlement thing that I just don't understand. And it's like, uka, abuti. Kimona because I want to be here.
Can I ask you a question? So if you go on a first date and he doesn't offer to pay, does that bother you?
Yes. I'm going to pay. But the intention.
Okay, so you want,
Intention.
Okay.
It's not a thing of booty. Oh, I won't expect to
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Okay, so now let's say it's a mutual thing. Let's say you guys have been speaking for a while, you're vibing, and you're like, yo, let's meet up. He's like, yo, let's actually meet up. Like, it's a shared thing, and he doesn't. What if he pays for his portion and he makes you pay for yours?
I mean, I would pay it anyway, eh? It's just I've never been in that situation where someone is just like 150.
No, that's just like, well, don't do the math for me. Just be like, yo, are you cool?
Wanna go
with me?
50-50?
Don't do the math for me.
Literally,
Don't do the math
so
for
you're
me.
gonna pay 150. No, guys.
For me,
It's hard.
split it if you can't afford to pay for it.
Yeah.
Then I completely
real.
understand. Like that's sure. However, if you can,
Also, guys, for me, it's also like, ish. You know what my problem is? Like, when I don't care about a man, I don't care. Like, I do not care. So the only time that I'm ever going to be like, oh no, let me, haha, is a man that I care about, aka my friends. Everyone else, Anandaba.
So if you had like a love interest,
a love interest,
eh.
and then what happens? No, I'm
Thanks
genuinely
for watching, guys.